Alright, I think we're emotionally and physically prepared. You're missing 2 health. I guess we can rest a bit. I don't want to do this in the dark though, because we need to snipe out those witches. This is gonna be totally worth it when we get it. This works, because we're gonna succeed. It's gonna be totally worth it. God, I did this fight for like 3 hours today. I just tell you how excited I am to do it for another like 3 hours. Wow, we really resisted that. I am quite surprised. So, and here's my own other problem I had. At this point, what's best? Sit back, try to deal with these first wolves that come at us, or head forward a couple steps and try to snipe out these witches. Because it's really the witches that are problem, right? But the chances of really sniping out all of them, or enough of them to make it a real difference, is very unlikely. So I think sitting back is really the better. Oh, hello. Wolf that I can't shoot for some reason. Now I'm hoping Spear Wall is going to make a big difference there. I don't know how much that will necessarily be the case. And then that happened as well. Where did you even come from? You must have come in that bush and just showed up there. I don't know where the guy came from. It's a real shame that we couldn't get more spear wall on these wolves, because that would have really killed all of them. Shoot her in the head. Ugh, God. You should have shot her in the head. I do like the songs they sing. As much as getting my ass kicked by them is not fun, I enjoy the playful singing. Yes, you know that's gonna happen. This guy is very interested in trying to eat one of the corpses. That's what he's going for currently. He's trying to act like, yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting choice there. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's terrible as well. Alright, let's consider that attempt number 1. To be perfectly fair, that is actually not the worst. Not even close to the worst of how it went for the Glory Hounds this morning. And the Glory Hounds are much better suited for this fight. Believe it or not. I think the problem was the fact that they were just super interested in getting to that backline. So much so that I'm kind of thinking getting rid of you, since you're not going to offer a lot of range support. And getting somebody else up there with a shield and spear. Somebody who can really land shots. Which might be Werner, even though he's not suited for the front lines anymore. Sister of the Man might be making a comeback. No, that's a thought too, actually. And we do have another spear. Let's organize our stuff here and take a look. Who has the best range defenses? You do. So let's put you there. Let's see what kind of spears we have. Just a spear. That's fine. Let's do it. I think this is a better plan. Let's do that. Let's go get him. Stirring the Mad's probably instantly going to be charmed. Because he's mad. You know, but... No, that's not really what I wanted, but... This has become a hot mess already. What are you doing, Absurdum? Yeah, you're right. Oh, fuck. Come on. Your aim's like 1,000. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Start. I will be probably ready to this. And then shot. And then really was like that. Okay, that helps. I'm gonna Falcon for the fun of it. Exhilarating. Let's see, if we can get an archer free, we can shoot her. In the head. Where it counts. And her friend. No one's guarding them. You just have to stop being charmed. Oh god, I can't. You're a clean shot though. That wasn't a headshot. It's alright. It's alright. I really would like to stab this lady in the head. Like, super hard. You kidding me? You can't walk up for me. Oh, life is so painful. Alright. Alright. Shoot this lady. Shoot her. It's a 74% chance. Oh, thank God. You did it. You made me proud. You missed a 75. Twice. God damn it. This was the crap that was happening to me this morning. When I was like, RNG hates me. He's turned his back on me. This is what was happening. God. Freaking hell. I missed 2 75s. Now, I know I'm not owed 75% shots. I've had this discussion 1,000 times with anyone. Okay, so there's problems. Poop stick, man. Poop stick. Right here. You're so close. Get up there. Stab the witch in the head. Wasn't the freaking head. Now you know she's gonna hex next turn. There's gonna be no freaking end to her. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna go for this lady. 240s. You only take 1 shot. Got him. So we're down to 3 witches. Really, that's happening. Sorry, what's oh, you cover. So you need to yes, there's that too. He's in the back. Avoid that. Once you try to save the here, it's okay. Yes, get back. Shot her. Line up right. Should be good. Well, yeah, that's there. That was good. Thank you. So, don't worry, right here. Still getting shot. That's how it's run. You're tired. We're tired. I'm tired too. You have no more body armor. You're in a bad spot there. Why is your base body armor only 90? Well, I'll tell you what, if we're trying this again, he's getting better body armor. Explains why he keeps getting the crap beat out of him. Let's try to get this spot. Of course you don't. Want to stab her so badly? I don't know if I want to stab so badly in my life. Try not to get stabbed by your friend. Ah, he died. Alright, there goes attempt number 2. It was Dwarf Apple. It might have been Dwarf Apple both times. Probably because he's got crappy armor. It's gonna work. I don't care if Dwarf armor is like exhausted because he's in plate armor. Do not care. What are you doing in this armor? This is ridiculous. I don't even have much better for you, because I probably keep selling it. What do you like up there? 75 fatigue. Yep. You're not Bonnie. Ah, Absurdum. Why would you do this? Dwarf armor. That's what we need. Yeah, he's tired. I don't even need that happy powder either, do I? It's fine, we don't need it. What do these swords do against armor? They suck as well. You can't spear wall with them. But they do more damage. I don't know. Do you want to give a spear wall? Because it's not a bad idea. Swords aren't a bad idea. They really do suck against armor. Exactly what we want. We're not fighting against any armor. Did you get paid 100 gold a day? You're worth it. Let's try it. Here's my heavy hitters. 83, 86. 96. Let's try the swords. Because once again, I think the people who are doing the most damage to us are ourselves. I still think that. It might not be true. 1, 2. Get the normal sword. You didn't need the normal sword. You get a regular sword. You get the normal sword. There you go. Alright, let's get back in there. We got this. It's not a great start. Especially when they have all these things they can hide behind, so I can't shoot at them. We don't fight a lot of Hex, in other words. Abs is the enemy, exactly right. Otherwise, I'd say, you know, getting that perk that really limits these debuffs would totally be worth it. Holy crap. Well, this one isn't the one for us, I don't think. I mean, I'll stick it out a bit further, but I'm gonna just guess. Now some funny things are going on. I have a fair amount of reds, I really do. It's what's kind of ridiculous about this. Earplugs, yeah, right. Blindfolds. God, there's just a swinging aimlessly. Yeah, nothing. My backline is kind of in a bad spot there. Ah, you son of a gun. I was hoping to catch him first. Yeah. Also, no, he's got the bone plating. Some of these people have like ritual runes on them to keep them from getting charmed, to help keep them from getting charmed, and it's still not like enough. Can you shoot her in the head? No. Good. You deserve that for fucking up. Just want you to know. I don't feel bad for people who suck. Yeah, I don't see this one working out well, but I think it's just bad luck on the rolls for the charms, because we're just constantly getting charmed. Alright, well, Firewolf just murdered a bunch of people, so I mean, I still think our setup's fine. I really, really do. You shouldn't tell you. You just said murder. That's true. I don't normally really care. Here's like the judgment for how the rest of the fight's gonna go. Alright, so here is actually some good news. This lady decided to step out. So we can actually shoot her. Which is really good news. So that's one down. Furthermore, I'm going to take these steps up. I want this high ground for my back line here. Then we should be able to shoot that line with very little issue. Let's wait. The only real issue is that we are getting involved with some of these wolves a little quicker than I was hoping to. But I think that's okay. I need to find somewhere to put you. okay with you and Bjorn being right there, but these archers I want to have like right here. And hopefully they don't get charmed, so they can take shots. Let's put you there, I think that's fine. Let's do that for now. Let's see what happens. It's gonna mean a much quicker engagement. She's gonna be a hard one to probably get a hold of. But with these two on this line, we should be able to take regular shots at them, which means a lot of chances. Maybe not her, but these two, because they're in low level. So as is right now, I can take a shot from here. So here we are. Ooh, right in the lung. Not that that doesn't mean anything. They have to be dead. That sucks. Don't do that. Don't let them do that. 40%. It would have been really awesome to have one less charm next round, because soon they're going to start hexing us, which really puts a damper on things. Alright, let's try to get in the way of that a bit. Or, you know, don't. That's fine too. Let's wait on you, Bjorn. Let's get you up top here. If we can get our confidence up through killing things, it's going to be even harder. Hey, Vapor, how are you, friend? I was hoping for a kill. Kill him, kill him. Have you gone yet? Your turn is done, so get him. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Stomach, calm down. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna happen. I don't think there's anything I could really done to stop that. If it's that or not kill the witch, I'm gonna kill the witch. Well, you try. The wolf's guarding back there. So now they're hexing. As they should be. But it's a real pain in the butt. And she's hexed too. This is the only one we can shoot at without hurting one of our own. And who'd they get? Absurdum, of course. 70% missed. Can't take that shot we need now. Who do I want to shoot? Not you. It's not worth it. Fuck. Who just got hit? Who is that hex to? That killed one of my people. Where are they? Right? That killed one of my people? I killed the hex, which of course I wasn't trying to do. God, and everything was going so freaking well too. When do you ever overshoot something in this game? It like never happens. And it doesn't say. I wonder if it's just counting the person, because it says I only have 11 people, but I wonder if it's just not counting the person that's been eaten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12. I'm great. I'm good. It could be a lot worse for her. I don't think anyone died. Unless it's the person that's in there that died, but I don't think so. I think it's just Sterner than the Mad just took a crap ton of damage and had a lot more health than they did. So, not ideal. That was not the ideal situation. But I'll take it, I guess. We got Absurdum back, so there's that. We just gotta get Steiner up, that's all. And we gotta start working these guys down before they start causing real havoc. And the problem is we have swords, so that could be a real issue. Apparently, swords don't do a lot of damage. Take a swipe and get you out. Yeah, that was very crazy. Lucky? Yeah, I think. Could have been worse. Crap, stop getting him, man. Stop that. Alright. I can't see you because of the tree, I'm willing to bet. Oh no, I can see you. You're just gonna be hard to hit. There's another one down. She hadn't charmed anybody though. I'm expecting you to eat somebody. Yep, there it is. We need to take these guys down. With him under somebody else's control, though. Stop that. Stop doing that. Alright, that's one less thing to deal with. Grimar's not in great shape, though. That was actually something really good for him. He just tried to move and got slashed. Let's put you there. Fuck. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Let's see if we can kill this guy real quick and get our friend back. You got a sprained ankle. Fuck. We push him back. I'll take it. I'll take that. We should try to push you off too. There you go. Somebody needs to just get up there now. What's up with all the different types? I'm fighting witches, so they just brought everything. This is a legendary like event, legendary location event, and it's extremely difficult. But we get a legendary, very unique item for it that I've done on a different save. I very much want to have on this save. So we're saves coming, like all hell, but very much want it. 30% or 40%? Well, that's alright. We need our friend back. We need our friend back. Just wait. Jordan, hold it, buddy. Is anybody there worth taking a shot at? Stay there. Try to stay safe. There it is. We got our friend back. Yay. Just relax. Get your energy back. Stop. Stop doing that to him. Have to get our other friend out of here. Such things are going to happen. She's going to be so hard to hit between that tree and everything back there. She's so far away. I mean, are you kidding me? Come on. Not hitting those damn shots either. Alright, that's a really great hit on him. Unfortunately, it's just one turn too soon. We're not landing any of those shots on her. Yeah, I have another one inside this one. He's been eaten. I'll kill him. Oh, God. There we go. Mr. Hunter has been released. We need to get Dwarf Apple out of here. He's got no body armor again. This is how he's died before. I need to get this lady in the freaking head. But I need to fight these guys too. They just heal every round. Did she have a hex on? Ooh, I guess it's a good thing I didn't land any of those arrows. It looked like she might have. Leave me alone, don't do that. 30s. 56. Yeah, that's something. I don't want you to hit Firewolf or Dwarf Apple. Is one less enemy, and I made it easier to shoot her in the shoulder, which was cool. I'm worried he's gonna swipe Dwarf Apple and kill him. I'm also worried that means I'm not gonna. That's fine by me. I don't care enough. If you would have shot him, if you would have landed that shot and killed her, I would have got Absurdum back, and that wouldn't have happened. Now Absurdum's about to die, so Absurdum needs to get out of there. These guys need to get out of here. That's all there is to it. They're not helping anymore. They're too damaged. You have a cut leg. Back you up. Hopefully you don't get charmed instantly again. You probably will. either of you did. Get him down. Awesome. Awesome. Now she's hexed, so we can't shoot at her. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I do need a company doctor. Just get your breath. Get your breath. Let's just get ready to say hello there. Let's get you out of there before somebody else gets hexed and stabbed. We still got some pretty intact fighters. I don't think you're needed. Some people might get charmed still, that's okay. Spider wants to run. We said no thank you. Spider seems to be moving as well. He wants to really try to protect her. What's that? Hex? They're probably just permanently hex. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to accidentally shoot him in the back of the head and kill him, because that would be my luck. Boy, would that be my luck. Get wrecked, dumb bitch. Nope. 12. Still alive. She's hexed, so we can't do much to her right now, but that's okay. What does the web really do? Minus damage? That's right. Alright. We will just wait. Gonna try charm? That's fine. Just don't hex. And we'll be fine. Come on. Keep it together. There we go. Yes! Was so much easier than it was this morning, you have no idea. It was brutal. Going with swords and shields was a much better idea. Hell yeah, I hope you guys are absolutely ready for this. We got some levels too, and most of us didn't get the crap beat out of us. So there's that too. Awesome. Awesome! The last of the witches is slain, and you have their corpses mutilated, for good measure. Ears, lips, noses, toes, all of them cut off. Their bags are emptied out, and their items crushed into powder and covered in dust. Fleshy bits or animal parts are dumped into a pile and promptly burned. As the fire rises, the hexen from the huts seemingly appears out of nowhere, and takes you by the arm. Your men draw their swords, but you hold your hand up. You tell them to keep salting the earth, so to speak. And as you enter the hut, you look back to see a few of them pissing on the embers of the fires. Inside the hut, where you sat before, on the table you find something rolled up in a handkerchief, and the witch pinches its corner and rolls it between her fingers and thumb. She looks up and tips her chin forward and turns her hand and palms up, so we can ask her. Who are the ancients? She taps the handkerchief, and whatever beneath wraps the table. She answers. The ancients were men before our time. Truly, truly before our time. Imagine a kingdom. Now imagine a kingdom that ruled kingdoms. An empire. That's correct. Now imagine an empire that ruled empires. Unfathomable power such as that leads the world with great vengeance, and will spend its dying days ruining those which have it ruined. You asked if the empire is dead. The witch smiles. I suspect not, but I do not truly know. Yeah, I just beat the fight. I'm asking the witch about what she knows of things. This is the witch we made a pact with. Were the greenskins human? The hexen crackles. I wish. Have you seen what those orcs got between their legs? Wouldn't mind a ride on that if I knew it wouldn't tear me in half and fark one end while wearing the other for a glove. You raise an eyebrow and nod as if to say, of course. What is Davkul? Shrugging and leaning back, the Hexen asks you to repeat the name. Davkul. That's the one they call just worship. For those not aware, you can get his body, you can get armor if you sacrifice somebody to him. She shakes her head. I've not heard that name before. A supposed god, you say? Well, he's not spoken to me. You stare at her and try to pry a hidden truth from her eyes, but she seems earnest in her response, and you change the subject. How do you know who I am? She stares at the wrapped item. I don't even know your name, Sellsword, and I haven't the slightest inclination to begin to care. It is not a matter of who you are, but what you are. She turns her hands as though they are flowing a tune. The blood of the ancients resides in you, and it resides within us all, but in you particular. Her nose crinkles as she snorts, and exhales. She grins madly. It is ever so there. And if I can smell it, the whole world can smell it. Why did you call me false king? For the first time, there is a crack in the witch's facade. She pursed her lips. When did I call you that? You point at the door and to the table. You answer. I walked in here and you said I'd seek the truth, that you know what the false king dreams of. Hexen taps the handkerchief, rather mindless. She looks up. Then you have my apologies, Sellsword. I remember no such thing. I'm but a fragile and old woman, older than I look, and I'm not being cheeky about that. You press her on the matter, but she only stonewalls you further. Who are you? The witch smiles. An old hag in a forest hut. Everything else is hearsay. You stare at her long enough to see that there is little fruit to bear in chasing this question further. What is it I dream of? TMI. The Hexen leans forward. She puts her hand on your face, and you feel the leathery fingers press deep into your cheeks like a half-dozen walnuts. They rub the corners of your eyes and tap the temples. All the while she is smiling, and she pulls back. You go to the noblemen and to the rich, and they pay you gold, and in return you risk your life and limb, and you slaughter and murder and kill all that you can. And there you are, day after day, wondering if that's all you're good for. And afterward, the Highborn shut the door on you and your deeds. And you hear them inside having a grand time, music playing, womenfolk laughing, jesters joking. The festivals are riotous, and you are outside with a bag of gold in hand and its blood-soaked receipt. And you go down to the pub and buy yourself a whore and tip a coin to the minstrel for a song, and you can taste a fine wine even in the cheapest of cellars. But there is no escape from that horrible feeling that in the back of your head, that feeling you were born into a fever, and that all that is violence and death is not a means to an end, but the end itself. It is what you are, and what you will always be. She pauses, sighs, and continues. Sellsword, the power of a lie is only equaled by the one's desire to believe it. You live a powerful lie, and such power will not go easily. I beg of you, be only what you can understand. It was not easy. It was not yourself, or your weaponry, or the presence of your company whole which brought her fear, but only the dawning of some unknown realization. She speaks to you now. Who am I? You stand up, yelling at the woman for answers. She slaps you in the face, and you stiffen and falter back a step. A drop of blood slips down your cheek, and you catch it in your cuff. The witch grabs a handkerchief and throws it off, revealing the obsidian blade beneath. It's sharper than you remember, a vivid sliver that's running down the edge, as though you cracked a door toward a meal. The Hexen sits back down and pushes the weapon across the table. No more questions, Sellsword. There's only so much I know, and so much you need to know. We made a deal, and this is the end of it. Taking the dagger, you ask what she did to it, but she refuses to answer. Then you ask if there are any more out there like it. She grins playfully. I pray there are not. And we gain the obsidian dagger. We're done here. You now take it, and my leave. You bid the witch adieu, and say nothing more. Outside, the man asks what she said, and the other is making reference to sexual escapades. You think they're smirking, but you really don't know. The conversation has left you in a fog, and from within the mist you only depend upon what you know, ordering the company back on the road. So, what is this weapon that we tried so hard for? Well, the Obsidian Dagger is a very special knife that does good damage, but if you see that star right there, it says, resurrects any human killed as a zombie to fight for you. Well, that sounds awesome. It is exactly what we're going to do. Plus, we actually got Black Mesh too. I didn't see that. So we're absolutely going to try to build someone to use that. It's going to be incredibly situational, but it's going to be a lot of freaking fun. First things first, we have to put some people back. One you. Who else are we missing? Is it you? Yeah, I don't think you were just doing any good. Yes, zombies on our side. The future is now. That only took us, what, like 3 tries? 3 or 4 tries? That wasn't so bad. What do I want? This backstabber? Sure. I'm happy getting backstabber more people. I'm definitely getting this on you so you can wear better armor, because that's a freaking joke. You need better armor. And that's because you certainly need more fatigue too. Now granted, a lot of these people can wear lighter shields now. Granting them much, we have to switch all kinds of stuff back. Actually, you're supposed to have a 2-handed sword. You're supposed to have a 2-handed sword. Shield. I think everyone else just had regular shields. In terms of weapons, I don't even remember. Truth be told. God, everyone's so messed up. God, this sword's gonna be so, or this knife's gonna be so awesome. It has the regular attacks. Nice. Who has a really good ability to hit? Go home is decent. Wilfur is already capped. Already capped. You got a cut arm. It might be Dwarf Apple. Dwarf Apple might be our man. And he just leveled, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. He might be our guy. So how many more levels does he have? He's got 5 more perk points he can use. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what, 5? Shield Mastery, maybe? I don't know. You're a beast. Yeah, you're pretty intense. 96 aim's pretty intense. You're almost good enough to... Actually, I think you were. My Cleaver Mastery guy. You were. Yoda was. She didn't have a shield. She had the 2-handed cleaver. I think everybody else is right. I don't remember what you had. Probably that. Everyone probably got a cleaver. Wilhelm had a sword, but he really didn't need it. His aim was pretty good. I know I had given you that, but I think we gotta give you that knife here soon. You just gotta get your aim up a bit more, and with 2 stars in it, that should be really easy to do. In the meantime, take that. That's everyone, I guess. Oh boy, let's get to town, where things are relatively safe. We can never come back to this place ever again, which sounds quite nice. Really, it sounds quite nice. We get paid for that job. In fact, I'll be fine never really coming back up to this area again. Of course we will, because we need to still do other things and stuff, but, you know, still. There's those scouts that I've been looking for this whole time. They're still just wandering around. I'm never going to stop being upset about that. You don't have any tools, which is weird, but okay. We're gonna get rid of those. I don't think we need them anymore. We do need to get some more tools, though. At least we have food and stuff for what it matters. Alright, let's get out of here. Try to pick up some tools in Heimstadt, but we're going to really head back and get paid. Kind of main objective. Travel through Table Lane there. Those are expensive. But sure, I guess since we need a lot. We'll keep traveling for now. I really am interested in never coming back to this area. How many orcs did we end up killing? Like 10? There's a plethora. So hopefully we end up getting a fair amount of crowns from this. Hopefully at least 1,000. We already went through all our tools. God only knows what's in that stronghold. Yep, 1,000. This jewel's better price than it's enough to finish repairing our stuff. And there's food we can afford. Cool. What's the job? Humor me. What is the job? Goblins? No. Just an automatic no. Gun trim the horse on there. Alright, so we're going to take a quick break. Thank you guys for sticking through that. It's going to be absolutely worth it. Do you still have the blue and white helm? I don't think so. No. No, I probably got rid of it a long time ago. Alright, we're going to take a quick break. I really thank everyone for sticking through that. I know it wasn't necessarily the most fun thing to probably kind of do it over and over again. But, one, I had a fun time. And two, it's going to be worth it. And I will see you guys in just a moment.